Welcome to our latest episode. Have you ever felt like the world is against you, like every door you try to open gets slammed shut? Well, today, we're diving deep into a powerful Stoic philosophy that can transform your perspective and empower you to face any challenge with unshakable strength. Inspired by the wisdom of Epictetus, we'll explore the art of acting as if nothing bothers you, a mindset that can truly change your life. In this video, we'll unpack how you can cultivate resilience and inner peace by embracing a Stoic approach to life. We'll discuss practical strategies and real-world examples that show you how to turn every obstacle into an opportunity for growth. Whether you're dealing with a tough situation at work, a personal setback, or just the daily stresses of life, these insights will help you navigate with grace and confidence. Before we get started, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. By doing so, you'll stay updated with our latest content and join a community dedicated to personal growth and resilience. Ready to dive in? Let's get started. Why should you act as if nothing? Embracing the power of indifference. How often do you find yourself emotionally affected by what others think or say about you? This reaction is quite natural, but it can also be detrimental to your peace of mind and overall well-being. Embracing the power of indifference, as taught by the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, can be a game-changer in how you navigate through life. Imagine a scenario where someone criticizes your work or questions your abilities. The immediate reaction might be to feel hurt, defensive, or even angry. But what if, instead of letting these emotions take control, you chose to remain indifferent? This doesn't mean you ignore constructive feedback or fail to recognize areas for improvement. Instead, it means not letting negative opinions undermine your confidence or dictate your self-worth. Epictetus famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This principle lies at the heart of embracing indifference. When faced with criticism or rejection, ask yourself, why does this bother me? Often, the discomfort comes from our own insecurities or a need for external validation. By recognizing this, you can start to detach your self-worth from others' opinions and focus on what truly matters, your own values and goals. To put this into practice, start by reframing your perspective on external events. View criticism as feedback rather than a personal attack. Understand that everyone has different perspectives and that not all opinions are created equal. Just because someone doesn't see your worth, it doesn't mean you are any less valuable. This mindset shift allows you to take control of your reactions and maintain your emotional equilibrium. Consider how this approach can transform your daily interactions. In a professional setting, if a colleague dismisses your ideas, instead of feeling defeated, you could choose to understand their perspective, refine your approach, and present your ideas more compellingly. In personal relationships, if someone's indifference or negative behavior impacts you rather than internalizing it, recognize that their actions are a reflection of their own issues, not your worth. Real-life examples of indifference's power are abundant. Think of a time when you faced rejection. Perhaps you didn't get the job you wanted, or a relationship didn't work out. Initially, it might have felt like the end of the world, but as time passed, you likely realized that those rejections led you to better opportunities or personal growth. This realization is the essence of indifference. Understanding that life's ups and downs are part of a broader journey, and that your reaction to these events shapes your experience more than the events themselves. Cultivating indifference also involves self-care and focusing on what enriches your life. Engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment, whether it's pursuing a hobby, spending time with loved ones, or setting and achieving personal goals. By investing your energy in what you love and what makes you feel alive, you naturally become less affected by external negativity. Moreover, surrounding yourself with positive influences can reinforce this mindset. Engage with people who uplift and inspire you, who appreciate your worth, and who support your growth. This positive environment acts as a buffer against negativity, making it easier to remain indifferent to the opinions that don't serve you. In summary, embracing the power of indifference is about reclaiming your emotional energy and directing it towards your own growth and happiness. It's about recognizing that you have control over your reactions and that your worth is intrinsic, not dependent on external validation. By practicing this Stoic principle, you can navigate life with a calm, composed, and resilient mindset, turning potential stresses into opportunities for self-improvement and inner peace. Cultivating inner peace amidst chaos. In our fast-paced, ever-changing world, finding inner peace can often seem like an unattainable goal. Yet, cultivating this sense of calm amidst chaos is crucial for maintaining our mental and emotional well-being. The philosophy of Stoicism, particularly as espoused by Epictetus, provides timeless wisdom on how to achieve this balance. Inner peace begins with the recognition that we cannot control external events, but we can control how we respond to them. This core tenet of Stoicism encourages us to focus on our own actions, thoughts, and attitudes rather than getting swept up in the turbulence around us. By shifting our focus inward, we create a stable foundation that external circumstances cannot easily shake. Consider the stresses you face daily: work pressures, personal conflicts, or societal issues. These elements can often feel overwhelming. However, by applying the Stoic principle of controlling our responses, we can navigate these challenges with greater ease. When confronted with a stressful situation, pause and take a moment to breathe. This simple act of mindfulness can help to center your thoughts and bring clarity to your response. Ask yourself, what is within my control here? By identifying the aspects you can influence, you can take constructive action while letting go of what you cannot change. This approach not only reduces anxiety, but also empowers you to handle situations more effectively. For example, if a project at work isn't going as planned, instead of panicking, focus on what steps you can take to improve the situation or mitigate the issues. This proactive stance turns potential chaos into manageable tasks. Another key aspect of cultivating inner peace is the practice of acceptance. Acceptance does not mean resignation or passivity. Rather, it is about acknowledging reality as it is without unnecessary resistance. When we resist what is happening, we create additional suffering for ourselves. By accepting circumstances, we conserve our energy and can direct it toward positive change. Epictetus taught that we should differentiate between what we can change and what we must accept. This discernment is vital in maintaining a peaceful mind. Let's take a personal conflict as an example. Imagine a disagreement with a close friend or family member. It's easy to become emotionally entangled and let the conflict disturb your peace. However, by accepting that you cannot control the other person's actions or feelings, you can focus on your own response. Approach the situation with empathy and a willingness to understand their perspective while calmly expressing your own. This balanced approach often leads to more constructive outcomes and preserves your inner tranquility. Another practical method to cultivate inner peace is to establish a routine of daily reflection. Spend a few minutes each day reflecting on your actions, thoughts, and feelings. This practice helps you to identify patterns, recognize areas for improvement, and appreciate your progress. Journaling can be a valuable tool in this process, providing a space to articulate your thoughts and clear your mind. Moreover, incorporating mindfulness and meditation into your daily routine can significantly enhance your sense of peace. These practices help to anchor you in the present moment, reducing the mental clutter that often leads to stress. Even a few minutes of focused breathing or a short meditation session can have profound effects on your overall calmness and clarity. Engaging in activities that promote well-being and joy is also crucial. Physical exercise, whether it's a rigorous workout or a gentle yoga session, can help to release tension and foster a sense of well-being. Creative pursuits such as drawing, writing, or playing music can provide a therapeutic outlet for emotions. Connecting with nature, whether through a walk in the park or a hike in the mountains, can also have a grounding and soothing effect. Social connections play a vital role in maintaining inner peace as well. Surround yourself with people who support and uplift you. Positive relationships can provide emotional support, reduce stress, and enhance your overall happiness. Conversely, it is important to set boundaries with individuals who drain your energy or contribute to negativity. Protecting your mental and emotional space is essential for sustaining inner peace. Finally, practicing gratitude can significantly shift your mindset towards positivity and peace. Take time each day to acknowledge and appreciate the good things in your life, no matter how small. This practice can foster a sense of contentment and reduce the focus on negative aspects of life. In conclusion, cultivating inner peace amidst chaos is about creating a resilient mindset that prioritizes self-control, acceptance, and proactive self-care. By focusing on what you can control, practicing acceptance, engaging in reflection and mindfulness, fostering positive activities and relationships, and embracing gratitude, you can build a stable inner sanctuary that remains unshaken by external turmoil. This journey towards inner peace is ongoing, but with consistent effort and the wisdom of Stoicism, it is entirely achievable. Finally, keep a long-term perspective. Setbacks often feel overwhelming in the moment, but in the grand scheme of life, they are usually just small bumps in the road. Maintaining a long-term view helps to put setbacks into perspective, reducing their emotional impact and allowing you to focus on the bigger picture. This perspective aligns with the Stoic practice of imagining life's broader context, which helps to diminish the perceived significance of individual setbacks. In conclusion, transforming setbacks into strengths involves a multifaceted approach grounded in Stoic philosophy. By reflecting on experiences, building resilience, focusing on controllable actions, embracing a growth mindset, seeking support, practicing self-compassion, and maintaining a long-term perspective, you can turn any setback into a powerful opportunity for personal growth and strength. This process not only helps you overcome challenges, but also equips you with the tools to thrive in the face of future adversities. Transforming setbacks into strengths. Setbacks are an inevitable part of life. Whether it's a failed project, a lost opportunity, or a personal disappointment, everyone experiences moments when things don't go as planned. However, what distinguishes resilient individuals from others is their ability to transform these setbacks into strengths. This transformative process, deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy, not only helps us overcome challenges, but also enables us to grow stronger and wiser. When faced with a setback, the initial reaction is often one of frustration, disappointment, or even despair. These emotions are natural, but they shouldn't define our response. According to Epictetus, it's not the events themselves that disturb us, but our interpretation of them. This perspective shift is the first step in turning setbacks into strengths. Instead of viewing a setback as a failure, see it as an opportunity for learning and growth. Consider the example of Thomas Edison, who famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work," after numerous unsuccessful attempts to invent the light bulb. Edison's perspective highlights a crucial Stoic principle. Every setback provides valuable information. By analyzing what went wrong, we can gain insights that prevent future mistakes and guide us towards better solutions. To begin transforming setbacks into strengths, start with reflection. When you encounter a setback, take time to reflect on the experience. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this experience make me better? This reflective practice helps to shift the focus from the negative aspects of the setback to the potential for positive outcomes. For instance, if you didn't get a job you were hoping for, instead of dwelling on the rejection, consider what you can learn from the experience. Maybe it highlighted areas where you can improve your skills or interview techniques. Use this knowledge to better prepare for future opportunities. Another key element in this transformation is resilience. Resilience is the capacity to recover quickly from difficulties. It's about bouncing back stronger each time you're knocked down. Building resilience involves developing a mindset that sees setbacks as temporary and surmountable. One effective way to build resilience is through setting small, achievable goals. Each small success builds confidence and prepares you for larger challenges. For example, if you're an athlete who has experienced a significant injury, the road to recovery might seem daunting. However, by setting incremental goals, such as regaining a certain range of motion, then building up to light exercises, and eventually returning to full training, you can gradually rebuild your strength and confidence. Each small victory on this journey reinforces your resilience and your belief in your ability to overcome adversity. Stoicism also teaches us the importance of focusing on what we can control. In the face of a setback, it's easy to become overwhelmed by factors outside our influence. Instead, concentrate on your own actions and attitudes. This approach not only reduces anxiety, but also empowers you to take constructive steps forward. For example, if a business venture fails due to market conditions beyond your control, rather than lamenting the uncontrollable, focus on how you can adapt your business strategy, learn new skills, or pivot to a different market segment. Moreover, cultivating a growth mindset is essential in transforming setbacks into strengths. A growth mindset, as popularized by psychologist Carol Dweck, is the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. This mindset contrasts with a fixed mindset, which views abilities as static and unchangeable. When you embrace a growth mindset, setbacks are seen as opportunities to develop your abilities further. For instance, if a musician faces criticism for a performance, instead of feeling defeated, they can use the feedback to practice more, refine their technique, and ultimately become a better performer. Another practical strategy is to seek support and mentorship. Surround yourself with individuals who can offer guidance, support, and different perspectives. Mentors, in particular, can provide valuable insights based on their own experiences of overcoming setbacks. Engaging with a supportive community helps you realize that you're not alone in your struggles and that others have successfully navigated similar challenges. Additionally, practice self-compassion. It's easy to be harsh on ourselves when things go wrong, but self-compassion involves treating ourselves with the same kindness and understanding we would offer a friend. Acknowledge your efforts, forgive your mistakes, and encourage yourself to keep going. This compassionate approach fosters a positive inner dialogue, which is crucial for resilience and growth. Building emotional resilience. Emotional resilience is the ability to adapt to stressful situations and cope with life's ups and downs. It's the mental fortitude that allows individuals to remain calm during crises and bounce back from adversity. Building emotional resilience is essential for leading a balanced and fulfilling life, and it is a core principle in Stoic philosophy, particularly emphasized by Epictetus. At its heart, emotional resilience is about managing our thoughts and feelings in a way that maintains inner peace and stability. One of the foundational elements of emotional resilience is self-awareness. This involves recognizing and understanding our emotions, thoughts, and behaviors. By being aware of our emotional responses, we can better control them rather than being controlled by them. This self-awareness is a cornerstone of Stoic practice, which encourages regular self-reflection and mindfulness. When faced with a challenging situation, the first step towards emotional resilience is to pause and assess your feelings. Ask yourself why you are feeling this way and what thoughts are contributing to these emotions. For example, if you feel overwhelmed at work, identify the specific factors causing this stress. Is it the workload, a difficult colleague, or fear of failure? By pinpointing the source, you can address it more effectively. This process of self-inquiry not only helps in managing immediate emotions, but also builds long-term resilience by fostering a deeper understanding of oneself. Another crucial aspect of building emotional resilience is developing a positive mindset. This doesn't mean ignoring negative emotions or pretending everything is fine. Instead, it's about maintaining a balanced perspective and finding positive aspects even in difficult situations. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control and to accept what we cannot. This acceptance helps in reducing unnecessary stress and frustration. For instance, if you are dealing with a personal loss, while it's natural to feel grief, focusing on the positive memories and the love shared can provide comfort and strength. Practicing gratitude is another powerful tool in fostering a positive mindset. Regularly acknowledging the good things in your life, no matter how small, can shift your focus away from negativity and build a more resilient outlook. Keeping a gratitude journal, where you jot down things you're thankful for each day, can be a simple yet effective practice. Over time, this habit can enhance your overall emotional resilience by training your mind to see the positive even in challenging times. Cultivating strong relationships is also fundamental to emotional resilience. Having a supportive network of friends and family provides a safety net during tough times. These relationships offer emotional support, different perspectives, and practical help when needed. Investing time and effort into building and maintaining these connections is crucial. Engage in regular, meaningful interactions with loved ones, and don't hesitate to seek support when you need it. Sharing your feelings with trusted individuals can lighten your emotional load and provide insights that you might not see on your own. Resilient people also practice self-compassion. This means treating yourself with kindness and understanding when you encounter difficulties or make mistakes. Instead of criticizing yourself harshly, offer yourself the same empathy and support you would give to a friend in a similar situation. Self-compassion reduces negative self-talk and helps maintain a healthier emotional state. For example, if you fail at a task, instead of berating yourself, acknowledge the effort you put in, understand that failure is a part of growth, and think about what you can learn from the experience. Maintaining physical health is another critical component of emotional resilience. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and sufficient sleep are essential for overall well-being. Physical activity, in particular, has been shown to reduce stress, improve mood, and boost energy levels. Incorporating some form of physical exercise into your daily routine, whether it's a brisk walk, yoga, or a workout at the gym, can have significant benefits for your emotional resilience. Moreover, developing effective coping strategies is vital for handling stress and adversity. These strategies can include mindfulness meditation, deep breathing exercises, and relaxation techniques. Mindfulness meditation, for example, helps in staying present and reducing anxiety. By practicing mindfulness, you train your mind to focus on the present moment rather than getting lost in worries about the past or future. This practice can enhance your ability to remain calm and composed in stressful situations. Stoicism also teaches the importance of accepting change as a constant in life. Resilient individuals understand that change is inevitable and are prepared to adapt to new circumstances. Instead of resisting change, they embrace it as an opportunity for growth and learning. This adaptability is a key trait of emotional resilience. For instance, if you lose a job, instead of seeing it as a disaster, view it as a chance to explore new career paths or develop new skills. Setting realistic goals and working towards them is another way to build resilience. Having clear, achievable goals provides a sense of purpose and direction. Break larger goals into smaller, manageable steps and celebrate your progress along the way. This approach not only keeps you motivated, but also builds confidence in your ability to overcome challenges. Finally, regular reflection and re-evaluation of your progress are important. Take time to review your experiences, identify what has worked well, and consider areas for improvement. This ongoing process of self-assessment helps in refining your resilient strategies and adapting to new challenges more effectively. In conclusion, building emotional resilience involves a multifaceted approach that includes self-awareness, a positive mindset, strong relationships, self-compassion, physical health, effective coping strategies, acceptance of change, and goal setting. By incorporating these practices into your daily life, you can enhance your ability to cope with stress, recover from setbacks, and maintain inner peace and stability. Emotional resilience is not something you either have or don't have. It's a skill that can be developed and strengthened over time, enabling you to navigate life's challenges with greater confidence and grace. Living unaffected by external judgments. Living unaffected by external judgments is a profound practice rooted in Stoic philosophy, particularly in the teachings of Epictetus. This concept revolves around the idea that our self-worth and peace of mind should not be contingent on others' opinions or perceptions. Instead, we should cultivate an inner sense of value and confidence that remains unshaken regardless of external feedback. The first step in achieving this state of mind is recognizing that you have no control over what others think or say about you. This acceptance is liberating because it allows you to focus on what you can control, your actions, thoughts, and reactions. Epictetus emphasized that we should concern ourselves only with what is within our power, and others' judgments do not fall into this category. By internalizing this principle, you can start to detach your self-esteem from external validation. Consider the various situations where external judgments might affect you, at work, in social settings, or within your family. For instance, imagine you're presenting a project at work and receive criticism from a colleague. It's easy to feel hurt or defensive in such moments. However, by focusing on the aspects you can control, such as your preparation, presentation skills, and response to feedback, you can maintain your composure and confidence. Accept that while you can't control the colleague's opinion, you can learn from the experience and improve your future presentations. Another essential aspect of living unaffected by external judgments is understanding and embracing your values and principles. When you have a clear sense of what you stand for, others' opinions lose their power to disturb you. Take time to reflect on your core values and let them guide your actions and decisions. This inner compass ensures that your sense of self-worth is rooted in your own beliefs and not swayed by external approval or disapproval. Building a strong sense of self-awareness is also crucial. Self-awareness involves understanding your strengths, weaknesses, and triggers. By knowing yourself deeply, you can better manage your reactions to external judgments. For example, if you know that you tend to seek approval in social situations, you can work on reinforcing your self-esteem internally rather than relying on external validation. This self-knowledge helps you stay grounded and confident, even when faced with criticism or rejection. Practicing self-compassion is another powerful strategy. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a friend facing criticism. Instead of harshly judging yourself based on others' opinions, remind yourself of your worth and capabilities. Self-compassion fosters resilience and helps you maintain a positive self-image, regardless of external feedback. Stoicism also teaches the importance of focusing on your own progress and not comparing yourself to others. Comparisons often lead to feelings of inadequacy and undermine your self-worth. By concentrating on your personal growth and achievements, you can build a more stable and intrinsic sense of value. Celebrate your successes, however small, and recognize your efforts and improvements. Engaging in regular mindfulness practices can also help you stay unaffected by external judgments. Mindfulness involves staying present and aware of your thoughts and feelings without judgment. By practicing mindfulness, you can observe your reactions to external feedback and choose how to respond rather than reacting impulsively. This conscious approach helps you remain calm and composed, even in the face of criticism. Consider the example of public figures who often face intense scrutiny and judgment. Those who thrive typically do so by remaining true to their values and focusing on their goals, rather than getting bogged down by negative opinions. Take J.K. Rowling, for instance. Despite facing rejection from multiple publishers and later criticism from various quarters, she remained focused on her writing and values, ultimately achieving unprecedented success. Moreover, developing a mindset of detachment can be beneficial. Detachment doesn't mean indifference or lack of care. Rather, it means maintaining emotional independence from others' opinions. When you practice detachment, you acknowledge external judgments, but don't allow them to dictate your emotions or self-worth. This balanced approach ensures that you remain empathetic and connected to others without compromising your inner stability. Surrounding yourself with supportive and like-minded individuals can also reinforce your efforts to remain unaffected by external judgments. Positive relationships provide a buffer against negativity and offer constructive feedback that supports your growth. Choose to spend time with people who appreciate you for who you are and encourage you to stay true to your values. Thank you for joining us on this journey into Stoic wisdom and the power of living unaffected by external judgments. As we've explored, embracing Stoic principles can transform how we respond to life's challenges, helping us build emotional resilience, cultivate inner peace, and turn setbacks into strengths. By focusing on what we can control, understanding our values, and practicing self-awareness, we can navigate life's ups and downs with grace and confidence. If you found value in today's discussion, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us continue to share insights and practical strategies for personal growth and resilience. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you won't miss our next episode. We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. How have you applied Stoic principles in your life? What challenges have you faced, and how did you overcome them? Share your stories in the comments below. If you're not sure what to say, just type "strength in resilience" to let us know you've been here. Remember, every challenge is an opportunity for growth. By embracing Stoic wisdom, you can turn life's obstacles into stepping stones toward a more fulfilled and resilient life. Keep striving, stay true to yourself, and let your inner strength shine. Stay stoic, stay strong, and see you in the next video. Lastly, remember that external judgments often say more about the people making them than about you. People judge based on their own experiences, biases, and insecurities. By understanding this, you can take their opinions less personally and remain focused on your own path. In conclusion, living unaffected by external judgments is about cultivating a strong inner foundation based on self-awareness, self-compassion, personal values, and mindfulness. By focusing on what you can control, embracing your values, practicing self-compassion, avoiding comparisons, and building supportive relationships, you can maintain your self-worth and peace of mind regardless of external opinions. This approach, deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy, empowers you to live authentically and confidently, free from the undue influence of others' judgments.